As the new era started, I'm pretty sure that most of you have already given up on your goals and what is that you want out of your life, and you're just functioning through life, waking up and going to school. Your mom will make you some food, you will eat, you'll come home, you'll scroll, and you'll sleep. This is the normal cycle of the day you are living, of your day-to-day basis. And I genuinely wanted to tell you that you need to stop for a second. You genuinely need to stop for a second, because even I find myself lost in this sometimes, like just scrolling throughout my phone, means literally doing nothing throughout the day. S- See, if and the worst part about it is this: if you keep on going in this, if you keep on living life like this, you won't realize how fast time goes. Though it literally goes so fast. Did you ever realize how fast 2025 went? I was about to start the channel in 2025 and I did not start because I was scared. And you see how fast time goes. You might be caught up in your exams, your work, or whatever that you have. I don't know what you have, but personally, that I'm 100% sure that you, most of you, 90% of you have literally given up on what you want out of your life, and you are just functioning through your life. And that is not the way life is supposed to be lived. If you do things like everyone else, you will end up like everyone else. And this is not the fact of you trying to compete with others, it's just the fact of yourself. What do you want to prove yourself? What do you want to prove to your younger self? That kid with big dreams, and your future self, your parents, everyone, your loved ones who trusted you, who believed in you, who thought you would do something with your life. This is, see, again, this is not a fact that you are competing with anyone. It's just a fact that what are you doing with your life and what you want out of your life. You genuinely need to stop for a second, lock yourself in a room for one whole day, and even a notebook and a pen is not needed if in case it requires more friction for you. Just sit for a while and realize and understand that what do you want out of your life, and that what you're doing on a day-to-day basis which reflects to it, and what is of it is in accordance to it. If it is not in accordance to it, just remove it. And I've been trying this lately, like even I had exams, I won't lie. And yeah, even I was lost in this. This is, see, all of us are humans, right? It's not that we won't make mistake. Everyone makes mistakes, but it's your duty to go back and correct your mistakes, that whatever mistakes you did, and make sure that you won't repeat it again, because you can't change the past. The one thing which is in your hand is your present, and if you manage to do something with your present, your future automatically follows it. So yeah, I wanted to just tell that, just pause for a second, for a day or two, or don't talk to anyone, don't touch your mobile, put it on do not disturb. I'm telling you, my life has been the best when my mobile was in do not disturb. No notification, no dopamine spikes, no reels, nothing. Just lock yourself in a room and ask yourself what you want, genuinely what you want. And I don't mean just what your parents tell you to go to school and study. Just ask yourself deep down, what do you want out from your life, and that what is the thing that you would do which you yourself would be proud of. You don't need external validation, bro. You don't need external validation. All you need is validation from yourself, a validation from your younger self, from your future self, that you actually did something, you actually took something out from your life and actually did something which of even a little significance. So if you continue living life the same way, the way I said, waking up and just going through life however it was from the day one, from the day since you were born, never taken any responsibility, never taken anything seriously, you will end up in a pretty bad situation, bro. And I don't mean bad, you will end up in a comfortable situation, but you know that voice which is always in there of you, it will eat you up alive. It will genuinely eat you up alive. Nothing will feel more harder than regret. Nothing, bro. Nothing will feel more harder than regret. What is the one thing in your life which you feel more harder than regret? Nothing. There's nothing which exists. And you don't want the regret to eat you up. So, right now, the best thing I've learned so far, even trying to improve myself from the past 4 years, is that you the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago, but the second best time to plant is now. So, it has so deep meaning, and this literally implies to everything in your life, because whatever mistakes we have done, and I don't mean I'm perfect, even I have done many mistakes. I genuinely used to sit and think about it and become sad about it, like why did I do that, but you can't change the past. I know this sounds really cliche and really like you heard it almost everywhere, but this actually makes sense. The best time to do it was few months ago, but the second best time to do is now. Only there's one thing in your hand, which is the present. Only one thing in your hand, which is in your is the present. And yeah, already 2 months have gone, bro. 2 months. 2 months of 2026, and you don't even know. Even I don't remember it. It's been 2 months. Like yesterday it was December and I was celebrating New Year, planning new goals. But it's not the fact that I did absolutely nothing. I had exams, so I had to study for it. But there was still more I can do. See, this again circles back to the one point that there's one voice from your head. There's one voice which comes from somewhere, even you don't know from somewhere it comes. Every time you do something bad, it says you not to do it. It makes you feel guilty of doing it. But whenever you're doing something which genuinely interests you, and basically doing something which will make you happy and which helps you with a better future, you that voice genuinely fades away. It goes away. It doesn't come back again. It only comes when you're doing something wrong, and you don't want to be doing it for a long time, because I know how that voice feels, and that's the reason I've improved. I've started this channel for the main reason that there's one voice in your head, and you would want, and the point is that you don't want that voice to eat you up alone. You don't want that voice to eat you up. So do one thing for the today's whole day. Don't talk to your parents, don't talk to anyone, close your phone. See, bro, if you want big things in your life, the changes have to be extreme, and I'm not here to tell you change. I'm not here trying to motivate you. I'm not trying to do anything to you. I'm just trying to help you with the things I thought someone could have told me a few years ago, and I would have been far, 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 far now. So you have to, the first thing is you have to take extreme decisions for extreme results and big results. You have to be a little extreme with your life and the choices you make on a day-to-day basis. If your parents are hindering your progress, stop talking to them. If your siblings are troubling you, not letting you do the work, stop talking to them. Whatever it is, let your relationships go again. And if your phone is disturbing you, the main problem I hear every time the people say the phone is disturbing them, just throw your phone out of it, right? Whatever it is, I don't mean genuinely to throw. Just do something from which you won't get back to your old self. See, when the pain of remaining the same exceeds the pain, you will change automatically. Automatically, when the pain of remaining the same, it is too much, you will start changing automatically. So the thing you have to do is just sit for a while, sit for a few hours. You will truly understand who you are. You won't have your friends with you, you won't have anyone with you. You will just, it's just you and your thoughts. You will realize that, yeah, this is who I am. You will realize that this is who you are, and these are your capabilities, and these are your limitations, these are your passions, these are your interests. You will understand everything. Now, however current you are going through your life, it's just like you are living. You are just functioning on a day-to-day basis. You see, I won't repeat the same thing again, but sit for a while, sit for a 2 3 days, even a week. Sit with yourself and discover who you truly are, and then what do you want from your life, and what you are willing to put on the table. What are you willing to sacrifice to get the life you want? Because every single one of you has a dream. Every single one of you wants to do something, and I am 100% sure that almost every single one of you have just put it aside because it is too hard, or else you think it is not possible. If someone else has it, why don't you think it is possible? And again, I'm not trying to motivate you, and I'm not motivated either. Even I'm not motivated, but it's just the fact that it allows you to see the world in a different lens, in a different view, that whatever you want, it is possible. It's only the fact that you aren't doing the things which is required to get there. And if you admire Cristiano Ronaldo and you did everything Ronaldo did from the time he was born, don't you think you would be Ronaldo? If you did everything Elon Musk did from the time he was born, won't you be Elon Musk? You would be Elon Musk. So there's it's only one thing that there's work done between the person who they were and who they are, and that is the work you don't want to do. It's simply that, bro. It's just two. You either want something or you don't. It doesn't matter if you sleep, it doesn't matter if you eat, it doesn't matter if you have no social life. It's just that you want it or you don't. And again, this is, I'm not trying to motivate you, because if you get motivated, even I get motivated, I know it will fade in, even it will fade in almost an hour and half an hour. The feeling will go, because they are emotions, right? Emotions spike your dopamine and you get good, the great feeling of actually doing something. But in the reality, you are literally doing nothing, you are in the same place, and even you might be degraded from the person you were before. So yeah, I'm not trying to motivate you. It's just that you need clarity to do something with your life. If your mind is full of clutter, if your mind is full of scrolling, junk, games, you won't be able to make decisions with what you have to do with your life. You need to clear the clutter of your head, and that is by throwing your phone away, not using it, not talking to anyone. Sit for a while and discover who you are. That's the time you get clarity. And when you get clarity, bro, I'm telling you from personal experience, when you get clarity, you won't need motivation anymore. You won't have to get motivated, you won't want to be motivated. All you want to do is to work and genuinely do what you want to do. Ignore the opinions of others, and that just life gets better, bro, because you are doing something which genuinely excites you. I'm telling you, there's no feeling better than that. There's no feeling better than doing what you genuinely want to do, and that can garner good results. There's no better feeling, I'm telling you, bro. So that's all for today. And stop progressing through life as it is. Just stop going through life as you are told to. Sit for a while, recognize yourself, who you are and what you want out of your life. And main part is to act upon it. If you don't act, nothing will ever happen. You can sit and you can manifest it, you can affirm it to the universe, nothing ever will happen. But you have to sit for a while and act upon it, and then act upon it. So that's all for today, and hope you have a great day.